If you're a Gobbler 1.0 user, you might be wondering how to migrate your files and sessions to Gobbler 2.0. The good news is it's pretty easy, and in this video, we'll show you how. To start with, I've got Gobbler 1.0 open, and I can see a folder of some logic sessions that I've previously synced with Gobbler 1.0. In order to sync something to Gobbler 2.0, I'll need to find where the file lives and then drag and drop it into the Gobbler 2.0 app. So let's click this logic session, last March beat, right-click it and select Reveal in Finder. Now, let's open the Gobbler 2.0 app. In order to sync something to Gobbler 2.0, it needs to go into what's called a workspace. Think of this as a virtual folder, and it's how you keep things organized in Gobbler 2.0. So let's create a workspace called Last March Beat. This will be a new workspace specifically for this demonstration. You're free to put multiple sessions in a workspace or separate it so that there's only one session per workspace. It's up to you to decide how you'd like to organize. Now that I've got a workspace selected, I just need to drag and drop this logic session file into Gobbler 2.0. I can add some comments if I'd like, but let's just go right to the sync. If I head to the Queue tab here, I can see the sync going on, and I get a status. Now that the sync is complete, I'll click on this tab with the Gobbler G logo, and I can see a list of all my workspaces. If I click Last March Beat, the one we just created, it'll open the Gobbler 2.0 web app, and I'll see the new workspace. Welcome to the workspace layout in Gobbler 2.0 in the web app. As you can see, this is the file, the session that we just uploaded. It's a little empty right now in this chat window here because we just created the workspace, and we're the only ones here. If I don't want to see any of the chat or communication, I can click on this tab marked Assets and just see what's been uploaded and synced. You'll notice a list of the assets, and if I click an individual asset, I can also see all of the versions. Since I've just synced this session, there's only one version, but from here on in, every time I save a new version of this logic session, it will sync another version to Gobbler 2.0. This is pretty cool because it lets me go back and undo revisions should I want to do this. One other thing worth noting about migrating from Gobbler 1.0 to 2.0 is that you don't have to do things one at a time if you don't want to. If I go back to this workspace and say I'd like to just put all of these sessions there, all I need to do is select them all in Finder, drag, and drop. I can also do this with a folder. So, the migration process is pretty simple. Please leave us a note in the comments if you found this helpful, and let us know what else you might like to learn about Gobbler.